Hey there.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
A Brotherhood soldier pointed me this way. I might be interested in joining up.
Interested in recruitment, huh? Well, let me ask you a few questions. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you, really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few, outside the Brotherhood, who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Gotta be something of value on him.
Halen, take Reese inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't think I can pick this. Hey,
What you need?
think you can unlock that?
I'm on it,
I
Captain.
don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out.
Grab anything useful.
Yep, I've got it.
You're all hard, dog.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
This is my favorite part of the job.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Check it out.
I'll get it done.
See if there's anything there.
No problem.
Heads up.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
go.
Sorry about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I'm a medic. Call it my bedside manner. Look.
Boom!
Dance is a good
Bomberklaat!
He's just all soldier. Protocol? Is this bread
What's
and butter?
goodie?
And Reese?
Bread and butter.
Well, let's just say
I'm good,
he's as
guys, tell you.
hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life.
Okay. I didn't hear a thing that woman said. Boom! Bomberklaat! Thank you. We'll take that. What else is in here? Empty? I'm the milkman. Alright, screw upstairs, bro. Let's go kill some people. Let's go, bro. What'd you say, cunt?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
Do what you're told. Keep your head down and your mouth shut. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
I hate this guy. I want to kill this guy. What'd you say, motherfucker? What'd you say, mother... What'd you say, man? What did you say to me? Huh? That's right, nothing. That's right. Let's head out. Autobots, roll out. Oh wait, we need to go talk to him. We need to go talk to him.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever, whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
I was just getting warmed up. Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
It might surprise you, but my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home. Or end up missing. There it is, arc jet system. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front. Corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated. As though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that my brother might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for search. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Nice detected. Hear that? Not yet past.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline. Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
Nice.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. It would appear my underground engine firing.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
Paladin dance. Hey.
What is it? Sure, be glad to take...
Hey.
I mean... stuff for you.
Busted.
Is someone present?
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
We thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
I'd be honored to join.
Oh, come on. We don't need these guys. We're already a team, remember?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
If you're looking to keep your load light,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
feel
Hi.
Don't talk to me. Attract someone's attention.
Prescriptions filled right here. Anything you need.
Let's see what you have.
Self-served.
Uh-huh.
We sell cuts of meat. That's it.
Let's see what you have.
Brahmin's fresh. Everything else, you're on your own.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax, we're so good.
Loctite.
You read that article in Public Occurrences? Damn sense could be in it.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Hey there.
Oh, hey. How are you? Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Huh?
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Just...
Whatever.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I got. Well, this military stuff
Mama
isn't
Murphy.
exactly my
Come back
specialty.
for the site?
I like
I
tourists because
need
they do the
Med
shooting
X
for me.
this time.
But I'm
Another
not picky.
cam, another window to look through.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. You're walking into a sea, but it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it. But no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something, chanting. They can show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there. Heart's beating like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Yeah?
Hi.
Take care of your gun. It'll take care of you.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston needs a chat.
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
This back. Better be worth it.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
I just want to trade a few things.
Please, just...
Can we trade a few things?
Alone.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes. We can always use some more muscle around here. I know I might
Just wanted to trade a few things.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my
Those
liver.
raiders pay for what they've done.
Life stealing.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Let's trade.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still. Do you need something, monsieur?
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again. I hope...
Never mind.
As you wish.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Go ahead. Sanctuary revival project has really helped. Changed my mind on things.
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah?
What's going on?
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Let's trade some things.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole. It could be worse.
Building something good, I hope. Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
At least it's not raining.
Hey, genius, we're taking rides. Let's move out.
update of the world before the other comes. I fear I may have to delete some of it to stop my viewers and results.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat. move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Heads up.
What you need? Anything wrong?
Your thoughts?
Now that you've helped the Brotherhood make their long-distance phone call, maybe we should be getting back to business.
Your thoughts?
Don't let this whole soldier thing go to your head. Ask me to salute, and all you'll be seeing is my middle finger.
Didn't have anything else.
Sure.
Heads up.
Need something? What's the matter?
I think we need some time away from each other.
Okay, I'll head home for now. Watch yourself out there.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese. It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the prison. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Sir. Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, beauty, and zen and shoot them into space.
Status report. Reading across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
I have some reports to file, and you have a debriefing to attend. We'll talk later.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a fire.
I'll set you up with whatever you need. After you have a little chat with Captain Kells first.
Lancer Captain Kells is looking for you. I suggest you hightail it up to the flight deck. Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots. In my experience, hotshots and big nuts end up in closed casket funerals. Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? Myron, don't be smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship? All right, all right. Just don't tell anyone. Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Elder Maxon.
Your orders were to speak to Lancer Captain Kells.
I suggest you follow them to the letter.
Hi.
Tipped a Brahmin with a bird. Now that's a challenge.
Kells. So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
No. You'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You lost. Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What what do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Hey there.
That Victorian brother. The Pridwin is a magnificent ship.
Excuse me.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Hi.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact... It's sick.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxim and Paladin Dance.
The human-looking
Paladin
synths are
Dance.
the worst.
There you
They
are.
hide in plain sight.
How did it go with Elder Max?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Proctor.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Danse described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been serious.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, we'll do whatever it takes.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Cade?
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
Patch me up, Doc.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
I'm pretty beat up.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. All done. Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
Sounds good. Be careful, Knight. We'd hate to lose you.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station.
When it comes to keeping the Gridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best. Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Definitely does.
We'll stop the Institute for Max and Hanford brothers.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal. Stay dead. Advice to live by.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way
down. Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done. Knight.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, The ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block, preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth. Technology's in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
Look alive.
Go ahead. What do you want?
Your thoughts?
The food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
Your thoughts?
Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor.
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
Excuse me.
I get off duty. That Salisbury steak is
Excuse me.
Oh, God. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
You know, before getting shipped to the Commonwealth, I thought Elder Lion still had some good points. The Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland, they were about helping. But this assignment, it's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we passed city after city. Buildings taller than I've ever seen. Some that nearly clipped the Pridwin. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, it made it so clear. Elder Maxon is right. The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.
Squire.
I can't believe how lucky I am to be serving on the Pridwin. Everyone back home is so
If you
jealous.
fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola, it almost tastes like food.
Hey there.
You need some patching up. Go see Knight Captain Cade. Pull up a stool, Knight.
Those chems are gonna ruin you, soldier.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsying. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Paxton might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, there's no threat. Hey, Knight.
Hi.
So you're the new Knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Look alive.
Viewpoint? I shoot.
Paladin Dance.
Yeah?
Your thoughts?
There's a wealth of technology, just waiting to be discovered out here.
Your thoughts?
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Dance. I think it's time for you to leave.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
If I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have to push-ups.
if you're looking for ammunition and weapon parts.
Elder. Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwood's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Not yet, well.
Do what you have to do. And get back here on the double.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. Had enough alliance in his foolish ways.
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here. Yes?
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Sir.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwood's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth.
Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. And then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Thanks. That feels a lot
move
better.
here.
Remember the Citadel!
Trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
If you're from out of town, be sure to visit that.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned. That doesn't mean we give up.
Got it.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent. Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. All right. This area seems to be in disarray. This is recent. There isn't much left to properly identify. Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first
Paladin.
Look at this place. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just an... I've been fighting for... I've seen... It would be... Look.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shell.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Internal monitoring active. Display.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Greetings, Knight.
At Victoria, brother. Inspiration to us all.
Hey there.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance.
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something. Can I help you with anything?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
Perfect. Farms on your map. Introduce those civilians to, the power of persuasion.
Excuse me.
Those farmers give you any trouble? I trust you know what to do.
I'll take a look.
That's some choice weapon.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
There are days I miss being out in the field, usually during lunches.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
Hear anything, Doc?
Nothing that would interest you. Now, let's talk about you and your health.
Could use some supplies, actually.
No problem, soldier. Take a look.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or...
Hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately.
Excuse me.
With the Pridwin in town, the Institute doesn't have a chance. Never did understand how you folks ate inside those big tin cans.
Knight.
Hungry. Rations are first come, first serve. I used to be a field scribe. Death claws now my feet like a twig.
If you need a little extra persuasion to help with those
Set me up.
be my guest.
food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war. No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant. Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about. Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine. Just tell me what the trouble is.
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's more common than you think. Let's clear that problem up right away. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
All right. You watch yourself out there, soldier.
Elder Maxon.
Questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist you. Anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second ping.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Hello.
Hail, Knight. Greetings, Knight.
Hello.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I want you to take charge of a recovery operation. The Brotherhood has been monitoring the Commonwealth for some time now, ever since we learned of the synth threat. We've dispatched a number of reconnaissance teams. Paladin Dance's squad was far from the first. The previous team was dispatched 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing. Presumed dead.
Was there a rescue mission?
Of course not. Recon team, but we honor those who give their lives in the line of duty. Your orders are to search for the missing recon team and recover their effects. Report to me with your results. Is that understood?
Where should I begin?
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. Acquire a signal, and you should be able to trace it back to its source. That's all, Knight. Dismissed.
Knight. Nothing to report right now, Knight.
You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Offices, laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks, filing cabinets, safes, and anywhere else you suspect documents would be stored. Have you had any luck finding any yet?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. Most people don't realize how critical a good research patrol can be. Meet the scribe on the ground. Your mission is to escort and protect a scribe while locating a data source. Once found, the scribe will extract the data, and you'll return both data and scribe safely back to the base. I do hope you're keeping a watchful eye on the scribe. They'll be looking to you for protection.
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, so...
Excuse me.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
There's Brotherhood, and there's everything else. Nothing in between. How can I help you, Knight?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Ad Victoriam, brother. Greetings, Knight.
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Prydwen in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have this bad.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Is this some sort of a joke? I don't know what that is, but it certainly isn't a viable blood sample. Do you have any or not?
Will every creature yield viable blood samples?
Unfortunately, no. Nature's stubborn, and unless I get the proper specimen, I can't use it to make my compound. That's why I needed to modify your Pip-Boy. It'll let you know if the creature has viable blood in its body. Have you had any luck finding samples yet?
No, sorry.
Drat. Well, maybe next time. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Night.
Hey.
I wish I could fight with my brothers and sisters. But Elder Maxine says I'm not like
If it looks dead, put one more in his head for good measure.
Hello.
I take the chance. Hail, Knight.
He's back here.
Not now, sir. There's science to be done.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Hello.
Greetings, Knight.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of the Pridwin's hull from the outside. Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
I hope the scribe is fully cooperated.
Doesn't it? Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Looking for another safe haven. There's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
should investigate immediately.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type, so I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got...
I just want to be left alone.
That's just it. You don't get to be alone. The Brotherhood is all about the team. There are no individuals, no heroes. The sooner you realize that, the sooner I might start trusting you. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
bullshit.
It's a shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
Yeah?
For glory! Can't believe you did that, soldier! I should put put you on report.
Hey there.
Get away from me.
You better leave me alone, or else.
Or else what? You seem to think I have something else to lose. Get away from me!
I hope you know what you're doing.